So we're going to begin by laying down on the mat. So let's see who else is out there. Hi, Jill. So place your bolster on the mat and we'll get started. All right. And please let me know how the sound is because I can't hear it with my AirPods. There we go. And okay. Looks like everything is in order. So let us get started, shall we? So place the bolster right by the tailbone. As always, we're going to start laying down. Spread the arms and the legs out. And let's get settled into the mat. On this cold morning, let's warm up the muscles, warm up the body. Let's start first with deep diaphragmatic breathing. As you inhale, I want you to inflate that belly out, expand into the chest, and bring it up to the clavicle. Hold at the top for 3 seconds, and then deep exhale for a count of 6. All right, so let's get started. Inhale for 6, hold for 3, exhale for 6. At your own pace, cycle of 5. So let's stretch those arms up over the head. As if you're first waking up, I want you to interlace your fingers, arms overhead towards the back wall. Flex your toes facing the ceiling, heels reaching the front wall, really fully extend. Feel the stretch along the whole body. Good, now let's move with the breath. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the arms down. 3 more. Two more. One more. Take the arms out transverse, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, prayer position down the midline. 3 more. Two more. And 1 more. Good. Now, I want you to cross the right arm over the left arm. And take the fingertips to the ground and connect with the breath. So we're going to inhale, open. Exhale, close, and now cross the left arm over the right. Inhale, open the arms out. And now this time, exhale, bring the right arm over the left. Inhale, open. And this time, left arm over the right, and try to touch those fingertips to the ground. It's a deep stretch in the shoulders. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Really warming up those shoulders. Now we're going to be a static stretch here. Take your fingertips to the shoulder blades, the scapula. Feel the stretch here. And when you are ready, turn the head over to the left. Come to the center. And now gently turn the head over to the right. Come to the center. Slowly uncross the arms. And now take the left hand over the right. And walk the fingertips to the shoulder blades. Same thing. Turn the head over to the right. Come to the center. Turn the head over to the left. Come to the center. Take the hands to the elbows. Draw the elbows over to the right. Inhale, bring the elbows up. Exhale, draw the elbows over to the left. Inhale, bring the elbows up. Exhale, draw the elbows over to the right. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's rotate around, big circle. Keeping the hands on the elbows. Let's rotate around now clockwise. Now take the elbows 90 degrees, cactus arms. See this? Tops of the hands on the mat, 90-degree bend to the elbows. Okay, we're gonna rotate that shoulder joint. Bring the palms to the floor. And now take the tops of the hands to the floor. Keep going. 5, inhale up, exhale down. 4, inhale up, exhale down. 3, inhale up, exhale down. 2, inhale up, exhale down. 1, stay here for 3 breaths. Back to cactus arms. Good. Now we are going to create a triangle with the index finger and thumb. So you do cactus arms and bring the triangle overhead and then come back down. So again, it's a shoulder stretch. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This all helps in unlocking if you have a frozen shoulder. All right, so last thing I want to do is make a fist with your left hand, addressing the shoulder. Bring the right arm up towards the ceiling. Now take this left fist underneath the right triceps muscle. Bring this right arm all the way over to the left side and stay here for 3 breaths, palm facing the floor. Good, return. Now make a fist with the right hand. Take the left hand up. Take the right hand to the left fist. Okay, and now take this left hand over to the right side, palm facing the floor. 3 breaths. Good. Return to cactus arms. And now bend the knees and take the soles of the feet together in butterfly. And take 5 deep, slow breaths here. Beautiful. All right, bring the knees together, roll over to the side, place the bolster to the side for now, and let's do the windshield wiper exercise. Draw the knees to the left, inhale up, exhale, draw the knees to the right, inhale up, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knees to the left. And now take your left heel to the outside of the right thigh. Draw the knees over to the left side, hip as well. But from the navel up, from the trunk up, keep everything square on the mat, shoulders on the mat, no rotation. 3 breaths here. Good, and switch to the other side. Take this right heel to the outside of the left thigh. Draw the knees over to the right side. Navel up. Keep everything square. Hip on the left. Everything over to the right. 3 more breaths. Good, and return. Okay, now we're going to take lobster hands, 4 fingers together, thumb out. Reverse it so that the 4 fingers are facing the midline of the body and the thumb is facing the outside of the thigh. See, my elbows are slightly bent. What you're going to do is pull straight out and straighten out the elbows. As you push the hip open, you'll feel a stretch in the sacrum, the lower back, and of course the hip joint. So hip and lower back. Here we go. Take that navel to the spine so that there's no space. I cannot put my hand underneath the lumbar region, lower back. All right, so here we go. As we push away, we're going to take 3 deep breaths. Good, and bring the arms out. Now let's do pelvic curls. We're going to arch our back so I can place my hand under there. And now I'm going to round my back so that the thoracic region of my back is on the mat. But I lift my lumbar region, sacrum, and tailbone up. So it's a rocking motion, pelvic curls. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Very subtle. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round that back so that tailbone is up. All right, thoracic region is touching the mat. Lower back, lumbar region, and sacrum is off the mat. Keep going. 5, 4, 3. This is good for lower back and hip pain. Unlocking the hips, sacrum, and lower back. 1 more time. Good. And now stay up here. And in this little mini shoulder bridge, we're going to take the arms up over the head. Exhale, bring the arms down. Now, I don't want you arching your back. Keep that navel to the spine. Keep the lower back neutral. 1 long line. Notice 1 long line from my shoulders to my knees, okay? Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. This strengthens the glutes and the thighs. Isometric exercise here. Linking the breath with the movement. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. And move right into happy baby. Tuck the knees towards the armpits. Cowboy the knees out. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs. Soles of the feet should be facing the ceiling. Palms touching the soles of the feet. Good. Now imagine now pushing the knees towards the ground gently with your palms on the soles. Okay? Feel that stretch here in the inner thighs. Take 4 breaths here. Make sure that lower back and sacrum is on the mat. Okay, so we're going to rock back and forth, right to left. Right knee to left knee. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, take the hands to the outer edges of the feet. As the soles of the feet are together, draw those heels towards the groin. Open the knees out. Five deep breaths. Good. Now bring the soles of the feet on the ground. Butterfly laying down. Stretch the arms overhead. 5 deep breaths. Good. Bring the knees together. And let's do figure 4. But before we do that, we're going to open up the hip joint. Take this right foot over the left thigh. Here's your midline, mid-sagittal plane of the body. Okay? Now bring that knee, that right knee over to the midline, right by mid-sternum here, and then open it out. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to bring it in, and as you inhale, open it out. Good. So inhale, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open it out. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now bring that right palm over to that right thigh and open the knee out, open the hip joint and the knee out. Good. And now take this left hand over the head so you stretch your whole left side of the body. 4 breaths here. Beautiful. Okay, now go ahead and lift that left foot up. Flex that left foot, figure 4. Take the right hand between the thigh. Interlace both hands behind the left knee. Figure 4. 4 deep breaths here. And gently release. Okay, let's do the other side now. Take the left foot over the right thigh. Remember what we did. Inhale to prep. Exhale, bring the knee to the midline, right by my prayer position here, midline, mid-sagittal. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now bring it open. Bring the knee out and open. Press your left palm on the left thigh, opening up the hip joint. Feeling that knee opening out. Right arm over the head. 4 deep breaths here. Okay, figure 4, take that right foot up towards the ceiling, flex that right foot. Left hand goes between the thighs, interlace both hands behind the right knee. 4 deep breaths. And release, good. Bring both legs down. We're now going to stretch the hamstrings. So what we're going to do, we're going to point the toe up towards the ceiling, flex the foot, and bring it down. Okay? So we're going to inhale, bring the toe up, exhale, flex, and bring it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the right knee bent 90 degrees and rotate around. Big circle. And opposite direction. Put the right foot behind the left knee. And now take your body over to the left side. Right knee over to left side, palms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So as you open and inhale, take this right hand all the way over to the right side, palm facing the ceiling, and then return. Inhale, open. Exhale, return. 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Wrap this right arm around the waist. Turn your head to the right side. If your neck bothers you, keep the head neutral looking at the ceiling. Your right shoulder is not going to reach the floor. The whole point of it is getting a stretch in the pectoral muscles, the shoulders, all the way down the arm, and of course the spinal twist here. So making sure your left hand is wrapped around the waist and your right hand palm is facing the ceiling. 2 more breaths here. And gently return. Good. All right, let's do the other side. Inhale, point the toe up. Exhale, flex. So left side now. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, bend this left knee. Rotate around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now take this left foot behind the right knee. Hook it there. Turn over to the right side. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. Lift that left hand and transverse straight across to that left side. Notice my left shoulder. It's not hitting the mat. It's fine. Keep that right knee on the mat. And return. Keep going. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that left hand there and wrap the right hand around the waist. And most of you will have neck issues, so just kind of keep it up. Unless you want to turn, I can't, it hurts my neck. So just keep your head neutral facing the ceiling. 4 breaths here. And return. Good. All right, now let's bring this right leg up. Take the hands, clasp them, interlace the fingers, and bring that forehead all the way up towards the knee. Feel the stretch in the hamstring and the C-shaped spine. You'll get a stretch in the neck, back of the neck, and upper back thoracic region. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And return back down. As we switch to the other side, lift the left foot up, clasp the hands behind the left knee, and lift up. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And bring it down. All right. Cross your feet at the ankles. Take the hands behind the knees. Forehead up to the knees, egg-shaped body. Rock and roll. 1, 2, and 3. Come up to sitting. And now this is a core exercise, but it's also a good stretch. So you're going to bring the legs and see if you can hold it here. And you're going to feel the stretch in the legs. Okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to turn over to the right side. Okay, take that left hand to the outside of the right leg and twist. Good, and now switch to the opposite side. So you're getting a spinal twist, but you also have to use your abs to hold you up. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and cross your legs. Hope that woke you up. All right, palms facing up or down, whatever feels good for you today. Nice straight spine. Lengthen your neck, tuck the chin in very slightly. With your eyes closed, let's take 5 deep breaths. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, prayer position. And besides being Martin Luther King Day, it is also a full moon, the wolf moon. So we're gonna say, I release what no longer serves for my highest good. I embrace what awaits me. Okay, 3 times. I release what no longer serves for my highest good. I embrace what awaits me. I release what no longer serves for my highest good. I embrace what awaits me. I release what no longer serves for my highest good. I embrace what awaits me. Palms overhead, 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. 1 more breath. Stretch the arms overhead and out. Bring the fingertips touching the ground. Keep the spine nice and straight, chin to the chest. Inhale, raise the arms up, palms together. Exhale, chin to the chest. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good, stretching the neck. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. Take the left hand to the crown of the head. Slide the right hand forward. Slide it back. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Opposite side. Right hand to the crown of the head, slide forward. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take the hands to the knees, scoop. I can't talk this morning. Hollow and round that back. C-shaped spine, chin to the chest. 3 deep breaths here. Good, spine straight, lift the arms up. Exhale, chin to the chest. 3, 2, 1. Cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3, 2, 1. And Kundalini circles. Don't forget the movement here. You're going to inhale, lean forward and arch the back, open the chest. As you exhale and come around, you round the back, chin to the chest. 3, 2, 1. And let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 3, 2, inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round that back. And 1, inhale, open. Exhale, round that back. Good. Come back to a neutral spine now. Keeping that back as straight as possible. Work your way forward with your hands. So you're opening up the hips and stretching the back. 4 deep breaths here. Let the head hang and gravity will do the work for you, distracting the neck muscles and stretching them out. Work your way back up. Switch. And fold forward again. Other side. 3 deep breaths. Good. Walk the hands over to the left side. Walk the hands over to the right side. And lift that left hand up over the head. Take that left armpit facing the ceiling. 3 deep breaths here. And reach up. Inhale. Exhale over to the opposite side. 3 deep breaths. Good, keep going. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale over. And now bring both arms up. Inhale, exhale, twist. Look over that left shoulder. 4 deep breaths here. And bring both arms up. Inhale, exhale, twist. Over that shoulder. 4 deep breaths. Good. And let's move. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. A more active twist. 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Go at your own pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rotate the shoulders. Rotate in the opposite direction. Good. Release the hands down. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, shoulders down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take the hands, interlace them behind you. Stretch forward, bring the arms overhead. 4 breaths. And come back up. Cat-cow again, but now we're going to work on our breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to use our arms to really get that point across and move in an arched and rounded back position. So take the hands right here by the shoulders. Lean forward and arch the back, lift the head up. Exhale through the mouth, round the back and stretch the arms out. Now envision inhaling in the positive energy, all the oxygen you can get. Exhale out any negativity, whether it's energy that's physical, tension that's mental, emotional, or spiritual. So let's do 5 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Interlace your fingers, hands underneath the chin. Back nice and straight. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms up. Elbows straight. Slide back and forth. Left to right. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the palms together. Midline at the mid-sagittal, right mid-sternum here. Okay, elbows out, shoulders down. Try not to crunch your shoulders towards the ears. Back nice and straight, navel to the spine. Good. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to inhale, create a ball with your hands, fingertips touching. Exhale, press the palms together. Isometric contraction, so all your arms are contracted. So inhale, release and relax and open and create a ball. Exhale, contract and press the muscles together. Okay, here we go. 5 of these. Good. Tops of the hands together, rotating the wrists. Take the fingertips away from you and then bring the palms together. Take the fingertips towards you, fingertips away from you, palms together. So keep rotating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that was a test of your coordination, right? Okay, so we're going to move right into alternate nostril breathing. So make a fist with your left hand, last 2 fingers out, and thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through the right for a count of 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last 2 fingers on the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6. Inhale through the left for 6. 3, 2, 1. Thumb on the left. Exhale through the right for 6. You get the picture. If you get confused, follow my lead. Let's do it at our own pace. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And relax. Good. We're going to move into emotional freedom technique, tapping through the chakras from the crown to the root using an affirmation. Here's what we're going to say. I release fear. I embrace balance. I embrace balance, okay? Index finger and middle finger. Here we go. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Right below the eyes. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Upper lip. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Chin. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Throat chakra. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Sternum heart chakra. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Solar plexus. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Find the belly button, go 2 fingers below. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Root chakra. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. I release fear, I embrace balance. Good. Stretch the legs, tap it all out. Good. All right, so flex and point your toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate in the opposite direction. Arms out, back flat, nice and straight. Flex your toes facing the ceiling. Take a deep breath. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, return. Exhale over to the left. Come back to the center. Draw the elbows close to the rib cage and bring the palms towards the midline. Inhale to prep. Exhale, open. So this is called a dumb waiter exercise in Pilates. Inhale. Exhale. You'll feel the muscles of the rotator cuff underneath here. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms up. Flex forward. Feel the stretch here. 4 breaths. Good. All right, bend this left knee. Take the sole of the left foot to the right thigh medially. Take your left hand to the right foot. Keep the hips squared. Raise the arms up. Hinge forward. Take the right hand behind the back. 4 deep breaths here. Good. Come back up, straighten out the knee, switch sides. Right foot to the inner left thigh, right hand to left foot. Keep the hips squared, raise the arms up, hinge forward, keep the back as flat as possible. Take that left hand behind the back, 4 breaths. And come back. And now let's do butterfly. Soles of the feet together, elbows kind of opening up those knees. Lean forward, 4 breaths. Come back and bring the legs out. Create a diamond shape with the legs, hands underneath the ankles, palms facing up, 4 breaths. And come on up, open up into extended wide angle pose, otherwise known as a straddle. Flex your feet, back straight, walk the hands forward, 4 breaths here. Honor your body where you are today. You may not go as far, just ease into this pose. And slowly come up. Right hand up over the head. Reach over to the left side. 4 breaths. And return. Opposite side. 4 breaths. And return. Good. Bring the knees together. And come up onto the knees. Take the bolster, And place your knees on the bolster. Open the knees out, mat distance apart, big toes together. And if you don't have a bolster, use a pillow. Take those hips all the way to the heels, forehead to the ground. Feel the stretch here. Now walk the hands over to the left side, right hand on top of the left. Walk the hands over to the right side, left hand on top of the right. Good, come back to the center. Bring the knees together. Hips all the way to the heels, pointed toes, and hands to the heels, rounding your back, chin to the chest, forehead to the knee or pillow. Good, now we're going to stretch our hip flexors. So we haven't done this one before. Keep the knees apart, hip distance. Feet should be flat. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to lean forward, lift the heels, and then come back. So as you stretch forward, you're going to stretch the hip flexors, okay? So here we go. Keep your hands on the floor. Lean forward, shoulders over the wrists, heels touching or close to the hips, and come back. Keep going. 5, 4, try not to arch your back, navel to the spine. Engage your core. 3, 2, and 1. Now you can arch your back if you want. Feel that stretch here. Good, straighten out the knees. So it's like a high cobra here. Feel the stretch in the belly and the hip flexors. Good, and come up onto the knees now. Okay, so now we're gonna do our typical shoulder bridge. Can't talk this morning. So we're gonna go into low lunge and then bridge, all right? So left knee on the bolster, right knee bent, push the hips forward, lift up. 4 breaths here. And release. And switch. Tummy in, hips forward, lift the arms up, 4 breaths. Good. And release. All right, before we do bridge, let's just do one frog here. So use the bolster or pillow as a guide. Open the knees out. Feel the inner thigh muscle stretching here. 4 breaths. Good, palms on the mat. Bring the knees together. Drop the right hip down, bring the legs around. Okay, slowly come down onto the back. And when you're ready, lift the hips up, scoot the shoulders underneath, take the hands to the lower back. 4 deep breaths here. And release. Good, happy baby. Grab the hands to the soles of the feet, rock back and forth. All right, and now let's do, you know what we're doing. Tiger, sleeping tiger. So place the bolster underneath the tailbone, legs and arms up. We're gonna hold this here for about a minute or 2. You can wiggle your fingers and toes to increase your blood flow and reverse the blood flow back to the heart. This will lower the blood pressure. All right, stretch the legs, arms overhead, deep stretch. All right, bend the knees, soles of the feet on the mat. Lift the hips up, take the bolster away. Last pose, tuck the knees into the chest. Draw the knees over to the left, upper body twists to the right. Now you can bring that right shoulder towards the mat. Use your left hand to press gently down on the knees towards the mat. And you can turn your head facing the right hand. If that doesn't feel comfortable, bring the head to neutral. Whatever feels comfortable for you today. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good, and switch. Bring the knees over to the right, left shoulder down, right hand to the outside of the left thigh, gently pressing the knees down. Turn your hand facing the left, turn your head facing the left hand. Keep that left shoulder down. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more deep breath. Good. Hands behind the knees. Last stretch here, rounding your back, chin to the chest, forehead up to the knees, crossing the ankles. And release. Last few minutes, Yoga Nidra, guided meditation in supine position, also known as corpse pose, but sounds too morbid, so Yoga Nidra it is. So place the bolster right behind the knees to take any kind of pressure off the lower back. Stretch the arms and the legs out. If you have an eye pillow now, you can use an eye pillow, perhaps put some lavender as we move into a nice, deep guided meditation, very relaxing. All right, so we will begin with progressive muscle relaxation. So let's start with the toes. Point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, let it go. Relax the feet. Bring the awareness to the lower legs, knees, thighs, and squeeze those muscles tight. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Completely relax. Come to the glutes, the hips, squeeze the buttocks, perhaps lift them up 2 inches off the ground. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Now come to the belly breath. Take a deep inhale and hold that breath in the abdomen. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Now take that breath and bring it up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now take the deepest breath, belly, chest, rib cage, all the way up to the clavicles or collarbone. Hold. Open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders, lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax your lips, cheeks, nose, eyes, forehead, scalp. And scan the body now from head to toe for any pockets of tension remaining in the muscles. Bring your consciousness, your awareness to that space, whether it's a muscle or a joint. Take a deep breath. And And as you exhale, consciously let go of that tension. Breathe in relaxation. Exhale out tension. Breathe in positive energy. Exhale out negativity. Remember that you are not your thoughts. Those are just electrochemical reactions. That's all they are. So your thoughts are like movies on a reel. You can witness them, acknowledge it, but don't engage with it. They are not real. What is real is your true peaceful self, the divine spark within us all, the soul. You are not the body and its tension. You are not the breath and its emotions. You are not your fleeting thoughts that are just reactions. You are the eternal soul. See it as a pure white light emanating from the center of the heart, fully expanding out like an exploding star across all parts of your body, up your spinal cord, up to the brain, sending the message to the cranial nerves and spinal nerves, to all the tissue, to all the organs and organ systems across the body. You are pure white light, the soul. Begin to guide your soul to a beautiful star-filled night on a full moon, very much like tonight. And on this full moon, you are by a lake surrounded by mountains. The full moon reflects on the lake, lighting up the lake. You see a duplicate of the moon on the lake itself. What a view. And the light is so strong, you can see the landscape behind the lake, the beautiful, majestic mountains. Here in this valley, surrounded by mountains and a beautiful lake, you breathe in that fresh mountain air. And by this lake shore, you lay down. Connect with Mother Gaia. You feel grounded with Mother Earth and sky above. A canopy of stars welcome you. And the full moon, its soft white light relaxes you, cradling you into deep relaxation. The soft white light relaxes the crown of the head, the face and neck, the shoulders and arms, the forearms, wrists, palms, fingertips. The soft white light relaxes the chest, the heart, the lungs, down the spinal cord and all the muscles that the spinal nerves innervate. The lower back and abdomen, the pelvis and sacrum, the thighs. As the soft white light reaches the knees, they soften and relax. The lower legs, ankles, and out through the feet. The whole body is relaxed in the soft moonlight. Your body is relaxed. Your breath is calm. Your mind is clear. Your soul uplifted. Stay in your sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back to the present moment. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms and the legs. Yawn if you need to. And go ahead and turn over to the right side or left side, whatever you feel comfortable with, as I read to you from the book Meditations for Miracles by Diane Ross, who is here out of Maitland, Central Florida. She has clients and does hypnotherapy. And the book is Meditations for Miracles, The Keys to Life Mastery. And the reading today is Magic of Stillness. The only difference is that we know how to be still, but don't acknowledge it. Simply, we must give ourselves permission to go deeper into ourselves until we discover the magic of stillness. Don't be afraid of what's inside of you. The transforming power of stillness can take you to pure bliss. All right. I do hope you enjoyed this practice. So here we go. Take a deep last breath. Here we go. Arms overhead. Deep, deep breath. Exhale, prayer position. And thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting body, mind, and soul. Always remember that each day is a gift granted from the divine. And each day, remember to use your gifts wisely and don't waste your time. Find your talent and use it. Remember, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste to you all. All right. I do hope you enjoyed this practice. See you next time. Bye.